We'll see how to import multiple crowd animation in agent clip node in one click. So as you can see on my screen, I have this agent node and I have these agent clips that I want to load here. So if I go to do the manual process, I need to click import each and every node and give it a name like this. If you can see, I take a agent clip node and I want to import FBX, then I have to choose this FBX and then I have to give the clip name, and here I have to choose the path and all those things. I need to do everything manually for all this clip. So it will be a time taking process. To make it an easy way, I have written script in Python. So you can see I have here total 108 animations. So what I will do, I will select this node and click on this agent clip from Dix. Then it will, as you can see here, all the clips name have been printed on my terminal, and I have the agent clip node here. As you can see, it have imported all the animations and it have also assigned a proper naming to it, and it have also converted the clip into in place animation. So if I connect this here, now it will throw an error because it is not finding the locomotion node. So to do that we can choose hip here, and then I will make it to auto update. Then it will take a few minutes to bake all the 108 clips. Once it is done, then we can set the clip and check whether everything is working or not. So it is done. So now I have to turn on set current clip, and here we can set all these things. You can see it is all one click process. So today we will learn how to create this script. So let's dive into Houdini and see. So here I have the agent. I will go in here, new tool. Then I will choose go in script, and here we have to write our coding, and its default language is choose to Python. So first we need to import the modules. Since we are using Python in Houdini, the main module is our HO youth module, and we are also accessing animation from our Dix. So we need the OS module as well. So here first we have to import OS and import Houdini house module, and then if here we will use the length function, and we will choose who dot selected node. Then we have to choose open and close bracket, and again we will choose close the bracket here, and then we have to type double equal to 0, close the bracket, and colon, and then we have to display message. So to do that we will use HOU, and then we will use UI dot display message function. And then here we have to write what pop-up we need to show. So we will choose no nodes selected. Now if I apply and accept it, and if I click on this, you can see we have a message coming here, no nodes selected. If I select this node and if I click this, then then the message is not popping up. Now the value of this if statement is not 0, since as you know we have a length function there also. We give some statement then that if this attribute value is less than 0, then we have to remove that point. Same like here also we are saying if there is no node selected, then the length of that statement will be 0 only. But if we have selected any node, then the value will go to 1, 2, 3, as many as node you have been selected. So if there will be no node, then it will display message. If there is node, then we have to execute another function. So here we will use else function. So else, then we have to write this node. We are defining the node parameter here. How dot selected nodes, double bracket open close, and then we have to choose the first node. So here this 0 means we are choosing the first node which we have selected. Here we will use geo is equal to node dot geometry. Then again we will choose open and close bracket. This line will do, it will retrieve the geometry from the selected nodes, and then we have to get the path of this node. So path is our this. If I go here and select edit path as text, then this is our path. To do that, we will define one variable which will be the os dot path. This name, this will be our directory name, and we need to get the path of this selected node. So we have defined our selected node as a node variable. So we will write node here, then dot, we need to get the path. So we will use path open and close bracket, and we will close the final bracket. Now if I write print and I will write full path, and if I apply and accept, then we can see on my terminal the path have been get like you can see here obj/geo1. This is our path. So this part is done. We have got our node path as well. Now we have to get our node position. If you have not defined the node position on the script, then the node will create at the center of the network window, but we don't know where is the center. So what we are doing, we will get this position of this node, and we will add few numbers to it so that the new node will get created next to it. So we don't have to go here and there to search where is a newly node has been created. So what we need to do here is we will define the position. Pos is equal to, we need to get the position of this our selected node. So our selected node is our node variable. So we will write node dot position open and close bracket. Now if I use print pos, and if I apply and accept it, then you can see this is our node position, x and y axis. Since this is a two-dimensional network ping, so we are getting only x and y. We have to choose again edit tool, and here let's cut this. Now we have to create the agent clip node. Define that agent clip node as a variable. So here we will give name as a agent. And to create node in Houdini using Python, we have to use who.node And then here what we need to do, since we given the command who.node, and here we have to give the path where we have to create that node. So we have already calculated the path here, so we will give the path as full path, and we need to create nodes. So to do that we will use the create node function here. Make sure that n is capital, and if once mistake you done, even the letter is small or big, the whole code will throw an error. So make sure you're writing the letters correctly. And here we have to give which node we want to create. So I want to create agent clip node, so we have to write this here, agent clip double colon 2.0 node we have to create. So now I will close the bracket here, and I will click on apply. If I press this, then you can see agent clip have been created. So you are wondering how I have given this name. So if you go on any node and press I here, you can see this name here. So this name we have to use here. So you can see on the agent clip, it is written agent clip colon 2.0. So I have given that name here. And now we can also set the custom name for this node. To do that, we just have to type comma here, and then we have to give our custom name. So I will give it a custom name as a clip, and I will press apply. And if I click again this, you can see this node name have been changed to clip. We have to create this node as close to our agent node. So we will use agent position is equal to, since we have calculated the value here on the pos, so we will use pos since it is a two-dimensional, then we have to choose x, which will be our 0. So we have to create just below to it. Then I will choose the y-axis as well. Sorry, we have to give the distance of 1 on the y-axis. So here on the x-axis we will keep it as default. On the y-axis we will give value of 1 plus 1, then close bracket close. To set the position of the newly created node, we have to use the set position function here. So to do that, we have to write the agent variable in which we are creating the node. So our variable is agent here, and then here we have to choose set position, and we have to define which position we have to give. So we have already calculated our position on the agent pos variable. So we will write agent pos here. It is done. Then I have to click on apply. If I click agent, and if I click on this, then okay, it is going on upward. So we have to give negative here, apply it, and let's click on this. So you can see this node have been created just below to it, and I can connect this. Now we have to find the fbx from the given directory. So first we have to give the directory path here. So I will choose fbx. I will create a variable called fbx directory, and I will give this path. Make sure to give path in the double inverted comma as you do while writing the string. So this is my FBX directory path, and I have here 118 total crowd animations, and all this FBX animation ends with .fbx. So we will use .fbx to find the FBX file. So first we will write a variable. Since we have 108 animation, find each FBX file in a loop. So once one loop is done, we have to add those FBX onto our agent clip. So to do this, we have to first create a variable. We will choose x is equal to 0, and then we will use for function like we do for each loop. Here we have a for each. So file name in os dot. So here we are using os module, and os module is used for the os module is used for interacting with the operating system. Now what we need to do is here we need to look in the directories. So we will choose list directory, and we have to give our this variable. So I will copy paste it here, and then we have to put colon here. Now if we are given this as a loop, now we are saying if the file name, this file name variable file name dot ends with, we are giving it as a dot fbx, then it will do the following things. So what we can do first, we will increase this variable x variable to +1 on every loop till the end of the last fbx animation, and we are getting the fbx path. So to do that, we will use os dot path dot join. What this will do, this function join two strings, so it will construct the full path for our animation fbx. So we will give this fbx directory and our file name. So what it will do then, we have to do fbx dir comma then file name. Now if I print fbx, then you can see, okay, there is some problem. Let me see. Okay, I have given open bracket here. I have to remove that, and I will press accept. Oh, okay. Here we have to give intended space. Now you can see the agent clip has not created, and now we have this as our fbx animation path. So we will use this path as a fbx clip here, file path. Understood? So now what we need to do is, since we have constructed our fbx path, now we need to define the name of this animation. Since, as you know, if we apply any animation to it, like if I choose this animation, this is my animation, so I have to give one name here, clip name, so that I will get my clip on this section. If I press anything here, as you can see, I have to cook this. You can see I get this clip here. If I don't give this, then it won't show anything here. So we have to create one clean name here. So in my case, my all clip name starts from crowd underscore getting to seat, and it is a proper naming here. But the issue is I am having the prefix of crowd underscore, so I want to remove it. So to do that, what I will do, I need to split and remove the prefix. So to do that, we will write new name is equal to, since we need to remove the prefix from our file name, not on the fbx path. Okay, make sure we need to remove it from our file name. So I will write file name here dot split text. No, I will choose split function here, and I want to remove this crowd underscore. So I will write crowd underscore bracket double inverted comma and bracket close, and I want to remove the first. Okay, now if I print our new name, then you can see I will get this as my new name. As you can see here, I am not getting crowd or anything like that. If I remove this part, then you can see I will get crowd underscore waiting blah blah blah, that kind of thing. So by applying this, it is now much cleaner and understandable namings. Now what I can do is, but one main problem is I am also getting the extension here as well, so I can't use this directly on the name here, on the agent clip name. So I have to remove the extension as well. So to remove the extension, we have one more function called split text. So we will use we will define another variable called final name is equal to os dot path dot split text. As you can see here, we have a split text function, and then we want to remove the extension from our new name which we have defined here. So we will write new name bracket close, and we will use 0. Now if I print the final name here, apply and accept, then you can see I don't have .fbx anymore. So now you can see I don't have .fbx anymore here. Now I can use this peacefully here on the name. Now the main thing is we need to apply all this on this agent clip node. We have 108 clips and we have to execute this clip 108 times. We have already defined x here. So this x is equal to 0. If we find any file name, then it will automatically set the value of x is equal to 1. So now our x value is 1. If it find another fbx, then it will change the x value to 2. So you can see here on the clip it have 1. Then the name, the parameter name of this name is name1, and if I choose fbx here, then also the file1, you can see the parameter name is file1. So to give this as a procedural, we have created the value of x here. So what we need to do, if we need to set any parameter on the agent clip, so we need to set the parameter of our agent node. So we have define our agent node here. So we will write agent dot param. Now we need to say this script which parameter we want to set. So first we need to set this clip parameter. So the name of this parameter is clips. So we have to write in inverted comma clips, then bracket close, then we have to set the value for it. So to set any value, we have to use the set function for it. So for this we have to use our x parameter here. So I will choose x here. Now if I click and apply it, and if I click this here, so now you can see we have 108 clips already been executed, but we don't have anything on here. So let's set the parameter for all those parameters as well. So the main thing is, remember the parameter name here. So the name of this parameter is name1. So instead of 1 we will use our x value here. So now we will use agent dot param. Now we have to choose fbx. So first we need to set the parameter of this, which is source1. So we will use source. Now we can't use the string directly here since the x is a kind of a string. So we have to use the string function to add it. So here we have to choose plus string x, and we have to close the bracket. Then we have to choose set, which will be 1. So the by default the input is character, which will be 0 1 2 3 4 5. So we have to choose the fbx. So the value of this is 1. So I have written 1 here, and if I close the bracket and apply it, now if I delete and press this, now you can see all the input parameter have been set to fbx. Now it's time to set the fbx path. So the path of this is file. So here we have to write agent dot param file. Again we have to close the inverted comma, then add a string of the variable of x dot set. So we have calculated our fbx path in the fbx variable. So we will write fbx here. Now if I press apply and if I click this, now you can see my fbx animation have been loaded and all of the clip. Now we need to set the name of these clips here, name. So again, to do that we will write agent dot param name double inverted comma close plus str x dot set. So our name is this variable. So we'll write final name. Now if I click on apply and click this, okay, this, now you can see my name have also been added here. One, everything is just on one click. Now the final thing is this convert to in place animation. So the name of this parameter is convert to in place and our x variable of x. So agent dot param convert to in place. Yes, strx dot set. Uh, since it is a checkbox button, if the button is not checked, then the value will be 0. If the button is on, the variable of this parameter will be 1. Now the final thing is done. We can just add one last thing, which will be print function, and it will print all the fbx animation presented in our directory. Now if I click on apply and if I click this, a syntax error. Okay, I have to close one more bracket. Yeah, cool. Now we have everything sorted here. Now I can just connect it. Now I have to choose the locomotion as hip. Let's click on accept. It will take few seconds to bake all the clips into the attributes. Yeah. Now if I click on this, you can see all my clips have been loaded and it is. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this tutorial, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Also, you can support me on Patreon.